So we're going to start with MLA format. Now, again, the dates of our sources should determine which one we're using, not which one we think is easier. It's kind of like somebody who is using an Android phone and suddenly has to use an iPhone is going to feel that iPhones are so much more complicated. If you're using an iPhone and then suddenly have to use an Android, you're going to think the Android is more complicated. It's more important to think about your field and learn whichever one you're going to be using through the rest of your college career. Whatever one you choose is going to be the easiest one once you learn it. So let's start with MLA. First, we're going to look at how to format the paper itself. So this is what the first page of an MLA paper is going to look like. We're going to go through certain aspects of this page. The first one is in the top right-hand corner. You're going to see your last name, a space, and then the page number. Now, if you don't know how to do this, you can go onto YouTube. You want to do it as a header so that it appears on every page and that you don't have to mess with it once you have it set up. Okay, so look at including a header and inserting page numbers. You can look up videos on MLA format, and you should be able to see how to do this in whatever program you're using. The second thing that we'll notice is the introductory material. This you do not want to use as a header. You don't want this on every page, only on the first page. The components are your name, the instructor's name, the class, and then the date. Now on the date, I like APA's rule on this. I would put the date that the paper is due and not just the day that you're working on it. Okay, from here, we're going into our title. You'll notice with the title, it's not in bold, it's not in italics, it's not underlined, it's not in a different font or a different font size. Actually, when you're writing in MLA or APA, don't change the fonts or the font sizes at all. So leave that all the same for this title. We'll notice that only the major words are capitalized in the title. I capitalize the because it comes after a colon, but we can see of is not going to be capitalized. So you want to follow these capitalization rules, which you can find on the online writing lab at Purdue if you need help with those. From here, we have the essay. You'll see the paragraphs are indented, and we just move right from that title line down into our first paragraph. Okay, so the format's pretty easy. Again, if you just learn it, you'll be able to use this seamlessly in your own essays.